You know what we gotta do now, Ray? We gotta tell Tiff.
You are gonna be a better parent than I was to you.
You sure you wanna do this?
If we gonna do this, you better reciprocate. Why don't you take me out on a date for a change?
I feel like a mistress.
You think I wanna keep this secret?
Do you?
Now it's time for me to unveil what tonight is really all about.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about The Shy Season 5, Episode 6. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. So down below I want you guys to let me know exactly how did this episode make you feel. And man. Your girl Tiffany, she found out the truth. We talked about this for weeks and weeks and weeks. Some people actually thought Tiffany was going to be mature and not, really care about it. But the majority of us said she was going to be pissed off. And that's exactly what she was in this episode. She pretty much told Emmett, anybody but Keisha. Like, why Keisha? Now, we know Tiffany and Keisha's friendship has built over the past 2 seasons, which probably makes it worse because Tiffany, she's probably feeling like, man, I thought she was my girl, but the whole time she's been going behind my back, messing around with Emmett, right? So that's how she's feeling. She didn't even answer the phone, the text, or anything from Keisha at all. And I'm waiting on that. I want to see Tiffany and Keisha have that conversation. Yeah, we knew Emmett was going to go and approach Tiffany, but I want to see how Tiffany and Keisha's conversation is going to be. But as far as that, your boy Rob told her, like, look, just let them be happy. Don't worry about that. Like, we are grown, adults. We don't need to be worrying about all that drama. Let them be. Let them have a good old time with each other. You with me. Like, why do you care? But Tiffany was pissed off, and we already knew this was going to happen. And in the episode 7 preview, she's even more pissed off. I believe we're going to see that confrontation between her and Keisha. And, of course, Emmett is telling Tiffany, don't take it out on Keisha. It's not her fault. I mean, Keisha was the one that wanted Emmett to tell, because if it was up to Emmett, he probably would have never said anything in the first place. Luckily, Dom came in and she convinced Emmett to go ahead and get it on out of the way, because the truth is only going to make things better. He is trying to be a better person, right? We know Emmett has definitely changed a lot since the first season. His maturity has grown. I mean, he is trying to do the right thing. And as you saw in this episode, this is just part of it. These are the consequences of, doing the right thing and telling the truth. And, like I said, now we're going to see what's going to happen down the line. But I was happy to finally see Emmett tell Tiffany the truth. I wanted to see Tiffany just walk in and then she finds out or whatever. But no, that didn't happen. At least he told her and it's out the way. And now it's time to see her and Keisha have that conversation. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Tiffany trying to go to the supplier. And we know Rob set that up. Nuck has returned, y'all. Nuck, if your buck, has returned, and we already know about his character. We know his history. And when I saw his face, I'm looking like, okay, so Tiffany, she's about to get herself into some stuff. We know this. Nuck pretty much told her, look, he's the middleman, and his boss is Q, which we already know. We know Nuck is a part of the 63rd Street mob, right? And Q, from what Nuck is saying, is his boss, just like Duda. So we know this is all going to tie back to Q. Q has already stated that he came back to make things the way they used to be. And seeing that Rob is really doing business with Q, which he probably doesn't even know how dangerous Q is. I mean, I don't know. If Rob was aware of how dangerous Q in the 63rd Street mob is in Nuck, he probably would have never sent Tiffany to meet the supplier in the first place. I mean, you guys let me know. Like, I would never send Tiffany in there to meet the 63rd Street mob. It's just not going to happen. So this is why I believe Rob is not that aware of, the danger he could have really put Tiffany in. That's just flat out stupid to me. Tiffany, you're not going up in there. You're doing too much, talking about you want to feel independent. Like, look, you messing with some street cats that will take you out just like that. You already know what type of time your boy Nuck be on. Nuck don't care. He don't care at all. That dude was on some mess back in season 3. I mean, this is the same guy that pulled out a strap on Kevin. He didn't care at all. The same guy that Keisha was out there waiting on and she got kidnapped. I mean, there was a lot of different things going on with his character. He can't be trusted. He's dangerous. And Tiffany, you need to watch yourself. You're doing entirely too much, and you need to think about the people that you are around. I mean, that's just my opinion. You guys let me know what y'all think about that. But her popping up in there with Nuck, I just knew it was going to be bad news. But that's just me. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Darnell and Jada. I think they had a good episode, a very good episode for them. Of course, Jada, she's telling Darnell, like, look, the next person that lives in this house with me is going to be my husband. You know what I'm saying? So Darnell has to know he's going to have to propose if he wants to take this relationship to the next level. But Jada took him out on a date. It was good. They was out there dancing, having a good old time. So, you know, I can't wait to see more of it. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Treg and Fatima. That whole storyline was crazy. Crazy. First off, the episode started out with everybody getting their cheeks clapped. And we know what your boy Victor was on. And Fatima's like, look, I don't want to have this be a secret. I want this to get out. We know it will get out. The whole episode, Treg is just feeling very bad because he's lying. I mean, the entire episode is a lie. And to be honest with you guys, the whole Peaches thing, I know she felt some type of way about that because she's like, man, you know, my son didn't even talk about me during his speech. Instead, he talked about your boy Rashad, and she felt sad, like, okay, my son, you know, he doesn't think I can recover for real, and she left. And that's tough. You know what I'm saying? Going through what Peaches is going through is tough, especially trying to recover and, you know, going against that battle. It's a mental fight. It's a mental fight, especially when you got people that you love that don't believe in you. So Peaches, she said, you know what? I got to get up out of here, man. I mean, I know a lot of people were saying Peaches can't be trusted, but as of right now, and especially in this episode, to me, she proved that she was really just there trying to have a relationship with her sons and just do better. Hopefully she's okay and we can see more of her character down the line, but I know Jake will be pissed off when he finds out what really happened. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Jake and Gemma. It seems like Gemma is going to decide to keep the baby, and it seems like they're going to continue to move forward with this, but I think something is going to happen, especially based on the episode 7 preview. We know Gemma most likely is going to be managing Maisha, and Maisha is telling her, like, look, you're trying to have a baby and manage me, you're doing entirely too much. So that pressure will get to Gemma, and she's going to start to think about what she really wants to do down the line when it comes to having this child. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Kevin. He was killing it. Your boy Kevin, once again, was killing it with the whole gaming thing. He ran into an old head. The old head had to show him, like, look, I'm on a new level. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a while now, kid. But Kevin, is besides that, I think he made a great impression. And it seems like Lene just may be jealous. You know what I'm saying? Kevin really was trying to get with Lene from the very beginning, but Lene kept saying, like, look, he's more like a brother, and they remain friends. But in this episode, y'all saw how Lene was looking when Simone came up in there, especially when they wouldn't tell her the secret. She definitely felt some way about that, and y'all saw because she ran away. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on your girl Rose. Y'all saw what she was on. And it seems like we're starting to see the full game plan on what she really wants to do with Rock. Y'all saw what that Rock Center looked like. It looked like a state-of-the-art center now. That was the unveiling that we saw in the trailer that we didn't get to see, but we saw it in the episode. And it seems like they've been planning this for a while now. And Tracy and Treg, they're like, look, we got to figure out what we going to do, because as of right now, we've been making a lot of, bad decisions, but we're just human. So they're trying to adapt on what's going on, but it's quite obvious that Rose, Duda, all of them, they got their own agenda. And from the looks of it, Treg is getting tired of it. Tracy is getting tired of it. So we're going to see what they're going to do down the line when it comes to all this new stuff and all these lies. I mean, it's all over the place, y'all. It is all over the place. And what y'all think about your girl Dom returning? It was good to finally see her come back in the episode. I know a lot of people was asking about if Lala was going to return to the Shy. Well, she did in this episode, and it seems like she was the one that motivated Emmett to go out there and do what he needed to do. And I'm wondering if you're going to see her character again later on in the season. But you guys let me know. But I will be dropping the full recap for you guys a little bit late. It's probably going to, be dropped on Saturday or Sunday. Your boy a little bit busy, still on vacation, so that video will be getting out to you guys probably Saturday or Sunday. If not, Saturday is definitely coming Sunday for sure. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support, and I will continue to give you guys more content in the future. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.